Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 8 from Section 1. Today, we are going to present our group project for Construction Engineering BFC21002. So, our topic for this project is construct column at first floor and construct roof beam. Our team consists of 5 members, which is Nur Ain Atira binti Zaini, Nadia Al-Rizani, Nur Ani Shazwani binti Mama Arapi, Nurul Shazahanim binti Abdul Muhaimin, and my name is Nur Anis Atira binti Mama Asri. Introduction. The construction of the column at the first floor and the roof beam is a fundamental part of the building process. These elements provide the necessary vertical and horizontal support to ensure the building's structural integrity, stability, and safety. From the careful reinforcement of the column to the precise installation of the roof beam, every step must be performed with attention to detail and adherence to engineering standards. These two elements act as the core of the building, supporting not only the physical structure but also the functionality, safety, and durability of the entire project. Child construction is a critical moment in any construction project, ensuring that the building will stand the test of times. Superstructure and substructure. The superstructure of a building, bridge, or other structure is the load-bearing part above its foundation or substructure. It encompasses all elements of structure and non-structure that are derived for the functional and aesthetic part of the building, while the substructure refers to the portion of the building that sits below the ground. The substructure distributes the weight of the building to the ground beneath the building. Okay. For the process, number 1, pre-construction process. Before a project begins, the client must work closely with the design team and contractor to develop the project plan. The pre-construction process is where the contractor and the design team develop detailed drawings, budgets, schedules, and labor projections. Building construction phase. With the project plan and team in place, it is time to clear the site and start building. The building construction phase is where the project comes to life. It is a critical step because it involves multiple working parts and deadlines. Each contractor and subcontractor must now execute the plan from site preparation to construction. Number 3, post-construction phase. The post-construction phase is the last process before the building is handed over to the client or owner. The post-construction phase will include completion of the punch list items and the final walkthrough. A punch list is a document that outlines all of the contracts item a contractor must complete to get paid. Type of building components. The fundamental parts that are involved in making a structure are called building components. They are basic elements of every construction because they are in charge of a building overall strength, durability, safety, usability, and aesthetic appeal. Columns. The weight of the building is supported by columns which then carry that weight to the foundation. Roof. Building's highest structural components that covers and shields the interior space from outside elements like rain, wind, and temperature.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nur Shazahaini. My metric number is CF230080. I will continue this presentation with construction method. We have two titles, which is construct column at first floor and construct roof beam. There are 5 steps for each title. From column, we start with setting out, reinforcement, formwork, erection, and concreting. And for roof beam, start with setting out, formwork, reinforcement, concreting, and shuttering. First step for construct column at first floor is setting out. The first floor column setting is a critical construction process that involves verifying design drawing, checking ground floor layout, calibrating survey equipment, establishing reference point, marking position, and conducting quality checks. The process begins with a review of structure drawing to identify column position, dimension, and offsets. Column positions are marked using grid intersection and double-check measurements to ensure their comfort to design. The second step is reinforcement. Reinforcement placement involves placing and fixing reinforcement bar according to the structural drawing, using space and cover block, and also to checking their verticality.
The third contraction method is formwork. Formwork should be reduced to resist vibration and concrete pressure, and the tie spacing and alignment of steel reinforced bars should match the design drawing. The location of column on the bar's floor slab should be marked using a measure, tape, and total station, and the columns should be vertical, aligned using a plumb bob and laser instrument. Formwork installation involves erecting the formwork, apply shattering oil, and bracing it to avoid movement during concreting. Construction method number 4 in inspection. The process of the inspecting a first floor column involves review structural drawing, ensuring safety, visual inspection, material inspection, and dimension check, load condition, testing, documenting, finding, and provide a recommendation. It involves review structural drawing, identify crack and spalling, surface defect, alignment, reinforcement, materiality quality, load condition, and test for strength and durability. A column at the first floor and roof beam level differ due to structural load and design intent and construction practice. First floor column carry the entire structural load, requiring stronger and larger cross section. Number 5. Concreting. Concreting involves using the specific grade of concrete, pouring it the layers, completing with the mechanical vibration, and leveling the top surface for the next stage. The concrete should be set for 24 to 48 hours, and the formwork should be removed without damage in the column. The curing process should be using water or carrying compost or at least 7 to 14 days to ensure strength development. After construction, dimensions should be confirmed using the structural drawing. Verticality and alignment should be verified with the laser level or plumb line, and the surface should be free or fracture and honeycombs.
Construction method and how to construct a roof beam. The first thing to do is setting out, which makes sure the roof beam is built correctly. A roof beam is constructed using various procedures to ensure correct installation and structural soundness. Here's what happens. A plan is made and approved to ensure the beam can handle its load. The material preparation, a good quality materials like concrete and steel are gathered. A mold called formwork is built to hold concrete. This site is prepared to ensure safe and stable construction. Steel rods are placed in the formwork to strengthen the beam. Concrete is then poured into the formwork and then left to harden. After the concrete sets, it's smoothed and inspected to make sure that everything is correct. The second step is formwork. Formwork is a mold that shapes the concrete while it hardens. It can be made out of steel or wood. Here's how it works. The formwork is made to match the plan's measurement. And how to install and reinforcing is steel rods are placed inside the formwork to make the beam strong. The third step in building a roof beam is reinforcement. This step is essential for making the beam strong and durable. There are different types of reinforcement used, including main bars. These provide the primary strength. Compression reinforcement to help resist compressive forces. Shear reinforcement to prevent cracks caused by the shear forces, anchorage bars to secure the main bars in place, and skin reinforcement used to control cracking. The size, spacing, and placement of these bars are specified in the design guide. Reinforcement is especially important for structural strength, cost efficiency, and future expansion possibilities. The fourth step is concreting. The concrete mix is prepared according to the design specifications. Steel bars are cut and bent to match the design drawings. Once the concrete is ready, it is poured into the formwork, compacted to remove air bubbles, and leveled for a smooth finish. After pouring, the concrete is left to set for 24 to 48 hours before the formwork is removed. This ensures the beam has the strength and durability needed for the structure. The last method to construct a roof beam is shuttering. The beam is then finished by carefully removing the formwork without causing damage, checking for flaws, and applying paint or plaster for protection and aesthetics.
Assalamualaikum and a very good morning. My name is Anisha Swahili binti Muhammad Rafi. My metric number AF230049. So for the issues, the construction of column on the first floor and roof beam present unique challenge and potential issue that must be addressed effectively to maintain structural integrity and quality. It is common issues include the load transfer and alignment, sufficient shuttering and formwork, reinforcement issue, concrete challenge, and also the curing. For the problem, constructing column on the first floor and roof beam present several challenges due to environmental, material, and execution factor. Key problems include design error, load transfer and foundation issues, alignment and plug error, reinforcement error, formwork and shorting issues, concrete and curing problem, and the last one is structural stability and also the load. Last but not least, for the conclusion, in conclusion, constructing the column on the first floor and the roof beam is a key step in any building project, ensuring stability and strength. This element provide essential support, transferring load to the foundation. The process requires careful planning, precise reinforcement, formwork installation, and concrete pouring, all in line with engineering and safety standards. Proper construction of this component guarantees structural integrity, design, and durability. Challenge like misalignment or inadequate reinforcement can be mitigated with proper supervision. Overall, the column and the roof beam form the foundation for the building framework, ensuring long-term and stability. I think that's all from us. Thank you.